Thank you to Jungleberry for sponsoring today's episode. George, what are you eating?
I am eating, which you're also eating, a Nutella bowl, which comes with fresh acai berries at the bottom, and you've got oats to layer it out, and then fresh bananas, strawberries, and then a nice dollop of Nutella. This is our personal favourite. It's so good, isn't it, Dan?
It's so good. So head over to Jungleberry now to get yours. And without further ado, let's head into today's episode. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another podcast here at Podcast Room Brighton. How are we doing, George?
Blessed, how are you?
Blessed, brother,
blessed.
brother, blessed.
Oh, can we talk about that just quickly?
We have to do a quick little thing on
about that. A lot of comments have been saying that you just say blessed, brother, blessed. And now I feel like I saw a little catch, which is very
It's
funny.
like a little motto now that I think I just have to run with it.
Yeah,
and
but people
double
putting
down.
dead roses on the side of it is a violation.
It's under every single post.
Has it become a thing?
It has become a thing, and you know what? I'm so here for it.
Yeah,
like,
we're here for it.
if you get a little catchphrase going, it sticks.
It's engagement, though,
It
right?
does stick, yeah.
As long as it's like I'm really self-conscious that it means something, and like they're taking the piss out of me, or like I don't know.
It don't matter either way.
I don't know. I was like, shit, am I doing something really wrong here by
With the
saying
internet, you never really
But, like,
know, do you?
no.
Who you're upsetting.
That's it. That's it.
Whose motto have you stolen?
So it reminds me of when Sketch does the,
Yes, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
Hey.
Anyway, Dan,
Yes.
we have a very, very exciting episode today. We have someone that we've actually met just before this episode. We had a little kickabout.
That's
We
right.
filmed a little video, and he goes by the name of Callum in Brighton. How are you doing, my friend?
How are we doing? I'm really good. How are you guys?
Blessed, brother.
Good to be here.
blessed, brother. Blessed.
Yeah, as you said, we met the other day playing some footy down at the beach.
Yeah, boy.
That threw me back. I haven't done that in years, and during sunset as well.
Oh,
Beautiful.
amazing.
I feel like it's becoming alive again, the city, right? We're into them summer months, and it's just, it's making me excited for what's coming up.
Yeah.
But so I'm Callum in Brighton, as you mentioned. Well, Callum, but I go by the Callum in Brighton handle on socials. Fairly new to this content creation game. I still don't like going by the name influencer. It doesn't sit quite right with me. It feels a bit weird to say, but yeah, more content creation centered around food and drink mostly. But I am trying to get away from that. I'm not getting away from it. That's my main thing, but I'm doing a bit more overall Brighton, what Brighton has to offer. If you're coming for the day, or if you live here and you're just not aware that there's new things opening. So like recently we done a boat trip of the Seven Sisters or the Cliffs.
I didn't know you could do that.
Exactly. This is
didn't
the
know
kind
you
of
could do
thing.
that.
It's like, all this stuff you can do in Brighton. And I don't think people really know, even like if you grew up here like yourself, then it's got so much to offer. And so we're trying to showcase that. And that's really what our content is about. It's trying to show like what this city has to offer, why it's such an amazing place, the food, the drink, the things you can do. I just love it. It's so much fun and I'm really enjoying it. Trying to post regularly, which is going well at the moment. And just loving what I'm doing at the moment.
What inspired the whole posting and the content around Brighton? What was the initial thing for it?
I mean, I went travelling last year. I got back from travelling around this time last year, actually. We went for, let's say, I think it was 8 months. We went to 9 countries in Southeast Asia, India. We done Australia. So really travelled around. During that time, I was doing a bit of videography. It was content. It was on TikTok mostly. Kind of a bit of travel content. Wasn't really taking it seriously. I was just having a laugh, filming some interactions with kind of locals and trying different food and trying different fruits that we've never tried and this kind of stuff. I really enjoyed the videography part of that. And just, we've got a huge passion for travel and we love that. And we love showcasing beautiful parts of the world that people haven't seen before. So that's where my love of content creation came from. It was during that period. But before that, we was living in Brighton. We'd just moved there. We lived for about a year in Brighton. And we love Brighton so much. So we decided, well, I don't know if we decided this, but naturally when we came back, we wanted to show what Brighton has to offer, right, on this kind of content creation side of things. Because we're not from here. So I say we, it's me and my wife, Holly, who's moved down here to Brighton. We're originally from Essex. As you can probably hear in my accent, sometimes it might come out a little bit. So we've moved down to Brighton around 3 years ago. Absolutely fell in love with it. I think that's us for life now. We're settled here and we love this city so much. We're like the number one fans. Actually, it's funny, our friends and family always take the mick out of us because of how much we bang on about Brighton.
Really?
Yeah, because we're like, it's the best city ever. You've all got to move down here. And yeah, but yeah, so like I was saying, I just wanted to make content around Brighton, really showcase the amazing food and drink that this city's got to offer. Started that by doing like a coffee series. That was my main kind of start. I done a trying to find the best coffee in Brighton, and that's kind of where I started. It started snowballing with the views I was getting because I was doing. Yeah, at that point I was going around kind of trying different places I'd never been before, posting that, and people were commenting saying, "Oh, well, you should go here next because I really like that place." And I was like, "Okay, that gives me an idea to go there." So then I'd go there off the back of that. And then I'll try that one and give my own honest opinion. It wasn't a paid advertisement. It was just me going as a coffee lover and saying what I liked about it, what I liked about the people there, the venue itself, how the coffee tasted. Obviously, the main thing. And I'm not a coffee expert, but I'm a big, big lover of coffee, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of know a good coffee. And yeah, that's kind of how my content creation journey in Brighton started. And that's kind of evolved naturally into restaurants, which was amazing. They've reached out to us now and said, "Oh, we love your coffee series. Would you be interested in coming and trying our food that we've got? Or we've got a new menu for spring and we really want to showcase that." And it's naturally gone that way now where I'm doing restaurants as well as coffee, which is so much fun. We tried some amazing places around Brighton. It is just Brighton content. I've had a few requests from restaurants in Portsmouth, Eastbourne, and kind of even London. And I'm so flattered and honoured that they would ask me to come and make content there. But at the moment, I'm sticking to Brighton only. I think there's enough restaurants and coffee shops in Brighton for me to explore. I'll never run out because there's so much places here.
So much.
Even when you consider Hove and like the surrounding areas of Brighton. And there's always new openings and there's always, I mean, I can return to certain restaurants when they've got new menus and things that they're trying to promote. So yeah, I'll definitely just stick to Brighton content. Maybe a little bit of London if I get the odd kind of, maybe like a coffee festival, for example. You never know. That might be in the pipeline.
Interesting.
But yeah, most of my content will always stay in Brighton, I believe, because I love this city so much. And yeah, that's my plan. So
I love how much you love Brighton. That's quite nice for, obviously,
Yeah.
you've grown up in Essex. And I quite like that you love Brighton so much. I mean, obviously, we've been living in Brighton our whole life and we love Brighton too. And it's so cool to see that, you know, even people outside of Brighton can love it as much as like people within. It's a creative city, man, and it's full of, you know, amazing food, all sorts of cultures, and it's beautiful in the summertime. So going back to the content, was there anyone that kind of like influenced the style that you do? Because you've got quite a unique style of posting and creation. Like I'm quite curious.
yeah, thank you. Well, initially, not really. If I'm completely honest, I done it just off the back of loving content, and then you start to look around at who's doing it in Brighton, and there is some amazingly talented people. Just off the top of my head, Bacante George, who's part of the Bread and Butter company. He's amazingly talented, and I've been kind of looking at his videos in awe, thinking how someone can make videos that high quality. Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but yeah, he's one that definitely springs to mind. But there's so many others that. Like you say, Brighton is full of creatives, and that just is an inspiration on its own. All these amazing people doing, whether they're trying to make a career in the music industry or videography or the arts. I think Brighton is so good for that. I think even kind of filming in hospitality settings, you meet people that are working maybe as a barista, but really their passion is music. And they tell you all about that, and they're so passionate, and you kind of get chatting to them, and yeah, it's really nice to meet people. They have huge dreams, and then you follow them on social media and you see they're an amazingly talented singer or a music writer, and you're like, wow, I really hope this comes true for you, like your true passion, because yeah, you're so talented. I think Brighton gives you that platform to be able to express your creative side and your artistic side, and yeah, you can really make it in this city, and I love that about it as well. I think you're right. Yeah.
I think that's so true. I was at a open mic the other night.
Oh, sick, yeah.
I think that's it highlighted for me that evening how many different talented musicians there are in Brighton.
Oh, for sure.
And they're all performing their original songs.
Wow.
And I was just like, wow, this is cool. This is Brighton.
Yeah.
I'm proud to be a part of Brighton. I actually fell out of love with Brighton for a period.
What?
No,
Did you
for
actually?
real. Like, I was like, I want to move. I want to like go to another place. And because when you grow up somewhere your entire life, it's
I
like
get that. Yeah.
you're kind of looking for something else in a way.
Mm.
But this last year, I have fallen deeply in love with Brighton.
Yeah.
And I saw some of your content like back in like when you first started doing the Brighton stuff.
Oh, really?
And I went to a few of the places.
Oh, cool. So that's what it's
And
about.
It was
yeah.
so cool. And we had a similar idea about the coffee.
We did actually.
We're a
yeah,
massive
yeah,
coffee. We're
yeah,
massive
yeah.
coffee lovers as
Should
well.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you guys know the city, right? You grew up here. You know the people here, and yeah, if you're, I mean, Brighton for coffee lovers is the dream.
Oh.
There is so many, like, there is obviously franchise coffee shops, but the independent, the standard is so high, like for specialty coffee. And there's people like with huge knowledge and passion for coffee here. Yeah, and if you want a good cup of coffee, Brighton is your place. I think other than London, it might be the best place in the UK for getting a good coffee.
That's a big title to
That's a
fry.
big
But I
one.
think you might be right. There's so
Yeah.
much to choose from as well. There's so many different styles of coffee. Even like shops aesthetically looking, they're all amazing looking.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, there's so many different coffee all over the place.
Exactly.
And it's not even saturated. It like you can walk down the street, there'd be 4 coffee shops, but they're all so different, but they're all so
Yeah.
good. Like I love having that choice because
Yeah.
coffee is huge.
Coffee's massive.
Yeah.
I'd
Have
say
you tried a pour over coffee?
a pour over.
No, have you
No.
not? Because I hadn't. This is like a revelation for me in the last few weeks. So it's like a basically a black Americano, but they strain it, and sometimes it's infused with what I've tried anyway. It's infused with these like passion fruit flavors because they use like really unique beans, and they kind of drip it so it's slowly brewed. And then you drink it kind of just, black, and it's so good.
Really?
If you get a chance to try it, try a good pour over. I'd recommend 44 Poets in Hove. They do an amazing one. And also Komodo in the Lanes. Insane coffee.
Been wanting to try there.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
We should give that a try then.
Yeah, I'll keep
Yeah.
walking past it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
And
get a
I'm like,
pour
okay.
over. You will not regret it.
Okay, we'll go to them and be like, CalluminBrighton told us this.
There you go.
We got
Yeah.
maybe we get a free one out of it.
You never know.
But do you know what I find funny just then? Because you just named about like 3 different places. People must come up to you so much and go, oh, Callum, or message you maybe and go, Callum, I need recommendations for this place. And you can go, yeah, this
Yeah.
one, go to this place, like, which is probably quite a nice
Funny
thing
enough,
to
that was
have.
going to be my next question.
Really?
There we go.
I was going to say, you've obviously been to so many different
Yeah.
coffee shops. You're a coffee lover. If I had to pin you down
Oh,
to your favourite coffee spot in Brighton, what's it going to be?
If I was to say my favorite, I mean, there's so many I feel really bad because I could easily list 5 that are incredible. There's something about Spro which just makes me want to go back so many times. Like the first time I went there, we went as part of the coffee series. It was one of the really early videos, and we met Geordie and Melissa there, who were the loveliest couple, originally from South Africa. Geordie's got an amazing story how he came over to the UK to be a musician, and he's got a huge passion for coffee. We went there. He gave us an amazing flat white, which was mind blowing. I still think about it now. But he also gave us this incredible hot chocolate with a giant marshmallow on it.
Oh, no.
And it was like insane. And that's like his speciality. It's like his staple hot chocolate, which has made him go viral. But the coffee in there is insane. I love everything about that place. It's dog friendly. It's got a really nice aesthetic. And the coffee is just next level. So I would say that is my personal favourite. But obviously, everyone's got different style and everyone likes different flavours. Shout out to Komodo as well in the Lanes. I know I've mentioned them already. They do insane coffee and they really know their stuff. But I would say my personal favourite is Spro. Yeah, obviously a divisive topic. But yeah, that's just for me.
Love
What's the
that.
next
Dan,
one?
go on. Who's
What,
yours?
mine?
Yeah, you asked the question. I'm asking you the question.
Oh,
I
damn.
put you on the spot.
That is putting me on
Yeah,
the
you
spot.
put Callum on the spot. I put you on the spot.
I'm actually going to go with... oh, God, no. I don't know now.
It's a hard one.
The one I hit... Okay, it's called The Avenue.
Okay, I know the Avenue.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's good.
I love The
Yeah,
Avenue.
it's good.
Yeah, and they've like revamped it.
Okay,
A
yeah.
little bit recently. So I'm going to say The Avenue. I love myself a mocha. So
Valid,
kind of a
yeah.
mixture of
Yeah.
the hot chocolate and the coffee and the lattes and stuff. So mochas are my favorite, and I went in there and I had such a good mocha.
Yeah, mochas are great.
It was so tasty.
And the Avenue is really good. And they also do a good matcha as well, if you're into matcha.
Okay.
I still haven't converted to matcha. I've tried it. I want to like it. But for me, I just can't. It just tastes like heated up milk. Like grass in it. Or
grass
something.
milk. Yeah, I get the same, but it's quite nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you
I'm
like
not
it?
a massive matcha. I'm not about to come at you and be like, oh, how could you like matcha? But I've tried it a couple of times. It is nice.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
It's nice.
But the Avenue, do a good matcha. And yeah, I agree. That's a valid
There you go.
answer.
George, what about you? Where's yours?
I don't think I've explored too many independent. I feel like now off this conversation, I probably need to. So
I'm
I wanna
a huge backer of independence.
Yeah, and I'm the same, especially when it comes to like restaurants and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'd love to try independent more than normal franchises and shit like that. Plus, it's much healthier.
Fair.
But I'm gonna go down a franchise. But I absolutely love this franchise. One, because the aesthetic in the building is very like piratey and it's so beautiful and air-free. One that I've been into is Trading Post. I absolutely love Trading Post. It's like piratey. The coffee is high quality. I mean, pricing wise, I think it's on the steeper side, but it's definitely worth because you have like different variations of coffee and how strong and not strong you want it, which I think is a really nice touch. Not many coffee shops that I've been to, bearing in mind I haven't explored that far, do that. And I'm a massive hazelnut latte, and they make the absolute perfect hazelnut latte. So yeah, Trader Post for sure.
You've raised a good point.
Yeah,
That's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Going off the back of that, I don't know if it is a franchise or not, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Noops.
Yeah.
Noops. Okay,
Noops.
it is a franchise, but a hot chocolate specialist, right? Insane.
So
Honestly,
good.
Is that the
so
one-
good.
That's the one just right literally next door.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah, I tried to go in there a minute ago, but the line was too big.
And actually, they've got good coffee.
Yeah.
I think people don't realize that because you walk in, it's a huge menu of all this percent of cocoa you can get, right? You get white chocolate right through to 75% dark chocolate, which is, insane, but probably still good. But yeah, the coffee in there is good as well. It's a great spot. Yeah, I like Noops. But Trading Post, did you know they roast all their beans in the middle of the store?
Yeah, I saw that.
That is
I actually
so
saw
fun.
someone doing it the other day. I was like, this is insane. What?
Yeah, it adds such a good touch.
really
That's what I
does.
mean. You don't get to see that. If you can put like the behind the scenes in front of people, that makes it so much more fascinating. You're like, oh my God, I love this place even more. So yeah, Trading Post, please.
Yeah, shout out to
love
them.
a coffee.
They are
please.
smashing.
Where was that place we need to try?
Well, like Callum said,
No, the guys that came up to us the other day.
Chalk and Co.
That's it.
Chalk and Co.
Is it
That's
Chalk
in
and Co?
Eastbourne.
That's near Eastbourne. I think.
Yeah, I recognise the name. Are they a coffee?
Yeah.
They're a coffee
Coffee
place.
kind of brewer?
Yeah.
Roaster even?
Yeah, I think they
Okay.
are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we spoke to them the other day they were in Brighton.
Okay.
And that's the next place I'd like to go and try.
Yeah.
Because they were really cool people.
But they actually spotted us out and about, didn't they? They kind of went, oh, you guys are the podcast guys. I've seen your
that's
TikTok
sick.
thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we were
yeah.
like,
Go.
oh, we really want you to come film a poddy. Like,
Oh, right, yeah,
But in the future, we'd like to actually probably
Would love
try
to
it.
go and try that coffee.
And I'm surprised you haven't. I mean, I know it's Eastbourne. but-
Eastbourne's got a good coffee scene. I've
Yeah.
been to somewhere called Foundry.
Yeah.
That is such a good coffee shop. And they're the nicest guys as well in there. So yeah, I haven't filmed anywhere outside of Brighton in terms of like coffee or food. But if I was to go to Eastbourne, I'd go Foundry for number one because they're just smashing it. But yeah, Chalk and Co. I'll check them out.
Check 'em
I've
out,
heard of them, and obviously they did. But yeah, wasn't sure exactly what they were doing. But yeah, it sounds like they've got an impressive setup.
Maybe
So
we can go out there, all of us.
Let's
Maybe
do a big
little
collab.
trip, a big
Yeah.
collab, make a little trip out of it. and
Podcast
go
on
out
the
there.
road.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Podcast on the road.
There you
Damn.
go.
I have got another spot for you.
Let's go. Let's see if I've
which
heard of it.
I don't know if you've been. It's in Lewis.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of know Lewis. Is it
Okay.
coffee?
It's coffee.
All right,
It's
okay.
called Taith.
I do not know TAFE. No, I never heard of it.
Would highly recommend. Also aesthetically pleasing.
Really?
It's like the most aesthetically pleasing place I've
Okay.
visited. in
To be honest,
terms of coffee
Lewis
shop.
is stunning.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised, but yeah.
They
So
have a lovely they open the doors out and you can see
Oh, wow.
the view as you're having the coffee, and it's beautiful.
Because they're right on the
Yeah.
top of Lewis as well. They're at the
Yeah.
very top, so you can see the whole of like the Lewis town and the
Okay.
bridge and the river. Yeah, it's beautiful.
nice.
Yeah,
Would highly
Check
recommend.
them
I
out.
remember Dan actually. It was quite sweet. He was hyping his place up for months. He's
Yeah.
like, we need to go Lewis. Like whenever we get a chance, let's go Lewis. And when we went out there and we went in there, I was like, okay, I
Yeah,
understand.
you get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really nice. But on the flip side of that, so obviously we've mentioned a lot of coffee places.
Yeah.
Obviously, now I'm going to pin you down
Okay.
for the best food restaurant
Best
that you've been
food.
to.
Okay. Yeah. So Yeah, again, hard, but one that springs to my mind at the moment is Bonsai, which is a plant-based restaurant. I think it's Baker Street, which is just near the open market. That is an unbelievable plant-based Japanese kind of fusion restaurant where they do these like small plate dishes of like chicken skewer and pork skewer, but they also do ramens on a Sunday where they make it all in-house and really fresh ingredients, hugely talented chefs. And they've got a new owner, Zach, who's just taken over. I think Dom was there before. He was the head chef. He's now left. It's now Zach. And they're making huge movements. They've got their party coming up. They're giving away like 100 skewers, and they're giving away, I think 10 people can win £100 voucher as well to go. And yeah, so they're on a big kind of promo at the moment. But I went there recently and I was absolutely blown away. It's the best food ever. I don't eat meat personally. I do eat fish. You've probably, actually, just to clear this up, because I've had a few comments, some of my videos feature meat. But I don't personally eat meat, but sometimes when I go to these restaurants, I'll say to them, if you want to promote the meat dishes you've got, show me and I'll put it on camera, but obviously I just don't eat it. So some of my videos do feature me. I personally don't eat meat. I do eat fish. I've been a pescatarian for around 8 or 9 years now. But yeah, so I'm a huge lover of plant-based food when it's done right, and Bonsai absolutely smashes it. But to be honest, even if you ate meat, you'll love Bonsai. It's insane. Like, it's really good Japanese food. So definitely worth checking out. That's probably my favorite at the moment. I went there once, probably about a year ago, and it was great. And I went there recently again, and it was insane. So yeah,
cool.
Love Bonsai.
On the topic of that, to be fair, I didn't actually know you're pescatarian.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays there's a lot of different variations of plant food, and I think they're making it a lot nicer as well.
For sure.
Was that just a personal choice, or was it just you fell in love with plant-based food?
What, to stop eating meat in general? Yeah, it's a moral choice. I just don't think we need to kill animals in order to have a meal. That said, I know it makes me a hypocrite for eating fish, and I'm working on that, and I will drop that eventually and go to full-on vegan, which I just find hard at the moment to transition. I've tried before. I find that my energy levels drop a bit, and but I will make that transition. But yeah, I just enjoy eating plant-based. Because I mostly eat plant-based, although I say I'm a pescatarian. I eat fish very rarely. But I'm a huge runner. I'm really into fitness. I found that when I stopped eating meat, I lost a lot of weight. For me, that just seems to be the way. I feel like I've got a lot more energy as well. I feel cleaner in the way I eat. And yeah, I just really enjoy plant-based food, like you say.
I was going to ask you a question, George. We've touched on Callum's
there you go.
favourite food place.
It's like a theme. We're just doing
It only makes sense to find out.
It feels all right.
Yeah, find out what your favourite food place in Brighton is as well.
Like I said, I kind of want to stay away from the franchise. So I'm not going to say another franchise because I think that's such an easy answer. Like, I'm not saying Mackey's because that's not a favourite. What I'm going to say is that I'm going to stay away from the franchise. But to be honest, it might even be a recent one that we went to. I really loved Giggling Squid. I'm not going to lie. I think that's going to be a place I go quite regularly.
Squid.
I think they are a franchise.
They are a franchise. I don't want to burst your bubble.
I didn't actually know that. To be honest.
It's great food. Giggling Squid is top food. Yeah.
I didn't actually know it was a franchise. There you go. I could probably do another answer, maybe. Away from franchises. Now I'm going to say another name.
They're still really good though, Giggling Squid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's valid. I mean, franchises, they've got their place. And they do offer amazing things, especially to Brighton.
Yeah.
I'm just a big supporter of the local independent restaurants that are up against so much.
Yeah.
And they're delivering, amazing food with such passion. And but obviously franchises can be good. They've got their place. But for me, I'm a big supporter of the local independents.
I think that's good though, because I think it's too easy to go to franchise places and all these major names. Like, it's in a way, it's a bit of a risk that you're taking to go into these other restaurants that are independent. But then if they're delivering, then it's like, oh, great, I'm so glad I found this spot.
I have one that you'll probably agree with.
Go on.
Joe & Co.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Love Joe and Co.
Yeah.
And the two
Yeah.
guys who the couple who run that.
Yeah.
They're lovely people as well.
Yeah.
Their food is amazing. The pancakes are insane.
They are good. They are
Joe and
good.
Co's really good. I've been there recently as well. I put on the start of the video trying the best brunch spot in Brighton, and I agree, it probably is. It's really good. I get the hype. When we went there, it was super busy, and I've just heard they've won like a Bravo award for like the best brunch spot in Brighton, which deserved. They're absolutely amazing. They're smashing it. So yeah, really good spot. I like Joe and Co.
Okay, let's touch on you, Callum, personally.
Yeah.
Away from the content, what is something else about you that you love? Like what gets you out of bed in the morning?
Wow. Okay. So what do I love? Yeah, like I touched on, I like running. It's kind of a big passion of mine. I don't do it as much as I have in the past. I actually ran the Brighton Marathon in 2024. So during that period, I was running really regularly, and I really enjoyed that event. Absolutely amazing day. I think that's where Brighton really comes alive during the marathon. I think it's really a beautiful day. So I watched it recently and really enjoyed it. But yeah, in my spare time, I do a lot of running. What else do I do? I've watched football. I'm a Tottenham fan for my sins, so not a good time for me at the moment. But yeah, enjoy watching football. I work so I don't actually do content full time. I work as a civil engineer in the construction industry. It takes up a lot of my time. I've done that ever since leaving education. So I kind of work in the water industry. Yeah, not very interesting, but just a job. Yeah. So, and yeah, to be honest, I spend most of my time when I'm not working, walking around Brighton and just really enjoying the city and spending time with my amazing wife, Holly, who's here hiding behind the camera today. Yeah, we love exploring, and travel has been a big part of our kind of recent life. We actually got married 2 years ago. We flew all our family out to Sri Lanka, which was incredible. We had a small kind of intimate wedding, with just a few family and friends. I think there was 16 of us in total. That was absolutely amazing. So I'll just tell you the story behind that.
Yes,
so
please.
When we kind of left education, we decided to go on a kind of a backpacking trip. And this was only a 3-week trip, right? And we chose Sri Lanka. I don't even know why we chose Sri Lanka, but we'd seen some clips online and it looked absolutely amazing. So we flew out there for 3 weeks just with our backpacks. We hadn't booked any accommodation. We just decided we were just going to travel around, just see as much of the country as we could. So that is exactly what we did. And we absolutely loved it. It was the best trip we've ever done. The people there are so amazing. The food is great. The weather is full of wildlife. You can see kind of leopards in the middle of the country. You just go to it's Yala National Park. You can see wild leopards, which you can see barely anywhere else in the world. Is it leopards? Yeah, it is leopards. I was thinking jaguar in my head then, but that's the Amazon. And then you can also, if you go down to the coastal areas, you can see wows. They've literally got like the biggest animal in the world, the blue wow there. And they've got, amazing wildlife, amazing food, amazing culture. We absolutely fell in love with Sri Lanka. And that was probably where we got our travel bug. Our kind of love for travel came from that. So we decided when we got engaged, which was, again, another story. We was actually living in the back of a camper van, traveling Australia when we got engaged. So that was very special. But we decided in that moment we was going to get married in Sri Lanka, which is obviously a bit rogue, not really done very often, but especially by UK nationals. But we decided to fly our family out, small intimate wedding. And we got married on the south coast of Sri Lanka around 2 years ago. So yeah, absolutely amazing. We really loved that.
That's incredible.
That's a beautiful story. Congratulations, guys. I mean, it was 2 years ago, but congratulations, guys.
It still feels very fresh, right? Love it.
Because how long have you been together then?
So we've actually been together for 15 years. So
wow.
I don't want to give away my age, but yeah, that's half my life. So we met in school. So childhood sweethearts, I guess you'd call it, without sounding too cringe. And we've only been with each other, and still just as happy now as we ever have been. And she helps make all my content as well, which I don't think many people realise because she doesn't really Holly doesn't put her face on the camera very often. But you'll probably notice when you watch my videos back now that all the hands are really beautiful hands. They're definitely not mine. And Holly's got an amazing aesthetic for content creation. I think actually she's really good at it, and she's probably a lot of the success behind my videos are from Holly's creative vision, which and not many people know that because they see my face at the start of the video, but we're generally, I would say 90% of the time we're filming the content together, and we love doing it, and visiting these amazing places in Brighton, and that's me and Holly. We spend all our time together, really.
That's so nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What is the secret, Callum?
The secret.
What's the secret? Tell us.
To be honest, it's hard. I don't really know what the secret is. We're very close, and I think we're good at communication and reading each other and understanding what each other needs. And I think family is very important to us. So we spend time visiting our family up in Essex quite regularly. And just respect each other, really. And I think the main thing is that we're really good friends. Like, we generally just really like each other. We say we're each other's best friend, and that is genuinely true because we just love hanging out with each other and just chilling out. And sometimes you don't even need to say much. You just chill out and you're with each other, and that's really cool. Having someone you can really depend on as well. Massively in love. But that's just a separate thing.
Love it. Do you know what? There's a common thing with Sri Lanka though. Because we had the Trilly Trail, as you guys know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
They obviously got traveling and they got their idea out there, and they were bigging it up on the podcast as well, saying this is one of the best places. You've got to go.
Yeah, if you get a chance.
We got to go, man.
I think we do.
We got to go. We got to try it out.
There's so many places we have to go to. We need to go back. I need to go back to Australia, and you need to go to Australia.
Yeah, I think we missed something here because everyone's going traveling. I think we've done something wrong. We need to get out there. We need to go do some backpacking.
Yeah. You never regret it. Having memories. Of course, the trade is you're going to spend a lot of money, right? Which you could, I don't know, save for a house deposit or something. But we've always saved up and then went off traveling. That's just what, and we've never looked back and thought we regret doing that. We've always thought that actually added so much to our life experience, and we've loved kind of making these memories with each other. Because people say, oh, would you travel after your career? Like after you've done all your kind of work in life and you've got money and you can retire and then travel. But I'm trying to think, the places we've been, like the treks we've gone on up active volcanoes, if I was like in my late 50s or 60s, I would not be doing that, right? Because I just wouldn't be fit enough. Like I think you need a bit of kind of energy from your youth to really enjoy and make the most of traveling, especially in Southeast Asia, because it is a bit ropey sometimes.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, if someone says to me, should I go traveling? I always say yes, go for it, because you will not regret it.
Right. Off we go.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. It's a common theme at the moment.
It actually is.
It's like a sign, I think, everyone just saying, when you get repeated and repeated and repeated, it's like then, oh, okay. I heard it once, I heard it twice, I heard it 3 times. When do we go?
Hopefully soon, please.
Damn.
Where would we go though?
Where would we go?
Okay, I got a question.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend traveling? Obviously, you've been to different places.
Yeah.
Where would you recommend?
I would say if you're doing a backpacking trip, I would say start with Southeast Asia. I really think it's an amazing place, and it's travel friendly, right? So even if you was going solo, I would say it's so safe. It's such a kind of well trodden route where the locals will really help you out. Everyone speaks like a good level of English as well, which helps. So I would say start with the banana trail, as they call it, which is Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. That's a beautiful part of the world. All those countries are very different, but they're very close together. You can cross the land borders, so you could kind of travel 4 countries without getting on a plane. It's absolutely amazing route. You can see really, really cool things in each of the countries. So I would say start there. And then if you want to go south, you've obviously got Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, all incredible. You've even got the Philippines. That's a really nice part of the world. You will not regret traveling there. And then, like I say, Sri Lanka is also a really beautiful island if you're into nature and wildlife and culture, because it's got huge amounts of culture. And then maybe even Australia. We really enjoyed our trip there. Obviously, you said where to start. I'm now listing all the amazing places. I just get carried away.
No, I love that.
If you wanted to start somewhere, land in Bangkok. And that is a sensory overload. but it's a great way of just kind of seeing, wow, this is so different to home. And then you fall in love with the street food, and you fall in love with the people of Thailand. It's an absolutely amazing hub. Obviously, you can fly in there from so many places, so it's easy. And then from there, that's your base, and you can really start exploring the countries around it. Yeah.
Okay.
So do it. Fly to Bangkok.
All I'm hearing is we close here for a couple of weeks and away we go.
Gatwick is not far, by the way.
Oh my God, what are you setting up here? What is going on?
Because we run with these ideas as well. Like this is, that's how we ended up with this friggin' studio.
That was the group chat thing, and now it's here. Made out a group chat, but now this traveling thing is really starting to. I'm getting the itch for it. To be fair, I haven't been on a holiday for a little while.
Yeah.
Last holiday. Yeah, well, Dan, I'm sorry, Imran. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some voluntary time out.
No, I get it.
We could do that though. Let's take a couple of weeks. Let's go do something. Eventually.
We've always wanted to go away together.
Yeah.
Have you guys not been away together?
No.
Well, got to do
we went to Tenerife.
We went to Tenerife.
Tenerife is cool.
It's cool, but
it was really good.
I mean, it was my first holiday.
It was first holiday. Was that 5 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years
Tenerife,
ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah, that was a classic.
7 years ago.
Was it the north or the south of Tenerife? The south has got a really nice climate.
Yeah.
We made a huge mistake of going to Tenerife and booking accommodation in the north. I mean, it wasn't a huge mistake, but the weather is nowhere near as good in the north. I don't know why. I think it's because of the way the country's laid out, but we had loads of storm clouds, and we would drive down to the south because we rented a car. And the climate would completely change. It would be so sunny and everyone's on the beaches. And we're like, why is this not the same in our north? But yeah, Tenerife is cool.
Saying that, the best place we've ever been to is Iceland.
Yeah.
We forgot that.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to Iceland.
That's cool.
Sorry, why did we even mention Tenerife? No, Iceland.
Yeah.
Iceland was the best one by
By a million.
Yeah. Honestly, we were saying it when we were there, we'd move out there. Like,
wow,
it was the
that good.
best place.
Yeah.
Ever.
So beautiful.
We went to the Blue Lagoon, we went to the Sky Lagoon,
Nice.
which was unbelievable. You were right on the ocean.
Yeah.
So like the water is falling off, the nice hot water falling off into the ocean. You had all this like
sick.
sunset view.
Yeah,
You had a bar in there. And then not even that, like the people there were so nice. We didn't really experiment on the food. That was the one thing we regret.
Yeah.
But their coffee was there. Oh, their coffee was good there.
Their coffee was so good.
Oh my God.
Was it?
Whoa.
Oh,
God,
coffee
the mocha.
too.
Do you remember that mocha from that calf? Sorry, this is such an excuse. Do you remember that calf?
Yes.
In the
I do.
town centre?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes,
my
I do.
God. Have you been to Iceland?
I've never been. I've heard good things.
Bro,
But yeah.
I think
that's in the list.
that's an
Okay.
amazing like couple
Yeah, we'll
place.
check
I
it
think.
out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When Callum goes global,
Yeah, there you go.
not just in Brighton.
He goes to Iceland
Callum.
Tourism Board if you want to fly me out.
Yes.
Yes. So speaking of like obviously Callum and Globe.
Well, that's a bit. Did I say that?
Callum and Global.
That's the dream. That's
I
the
think
dream.
that's like maybe a long term. But speaking of the next step,
Yes.
what is the next step for Callum and Brighton?
Oh, wow. So I guess I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing, and that's posting every single day, which is, it's a lot,
hard.
but I'm really kind of committed to that at the moment because I think it's one of the main reasons why I'm getting good growth and good engagement on my page is because I'm posting regularly. I'm always on people's feeds.
You are.
And I'm posting on my stories and I'm like, yeah. So
Every day.
I'm going to keep that up. But in terms of like what path I'll go with my content, I think like I was saying earlier, it's just more, I'm going to expand from food and drink and do a bit more like the touristy things to do in Brighton, whether it's walking the 7 Cliffs or whether it's like the Devil Dykes, maybe a bit more hiking content. Because that's actually, I didn't mention it earlier, but that's something we enjoy. We like doing walking routes, whether it's like kind of the Devil's Dyke or the South Downs. It's all beautiful walking trails around that area. So yeah, a bit more kind of outdoor content, just exploring Brighton and the surrounding area.
Devil's Dyke. Beautiful spot.
Yeah,
Such
it's
a
great
nice
up
spot.
there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Such a nice spot. There is a lot of good walking places around. And I think that's a good idea too, because then people are not only going to search up, like the niches that you're going down, people are going to search up, like, where's the best coffee place? Where's the best restaurant, burger restaurant? Where's the best walking spot?
What's the best walking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're doing is so perfect. Not that, to be honest, I get more passion more than you actually wanting to like grow. So the fact that you've got passion
Oh,
behind
for sure. Yeah.
these ideas and people are going to, you know, they're going to navigate to your content no matter what. Yeah, you've smashed it. You've absolutely smashed it. And do you know what? Every day. I said this the other day. Every day. I open my phone. Oh, Callum. Oh, new spot. Okay, Callum again. Oh,
That's good, yeah.
But it works. I think the algorithm nowadays kind of promotes consistency, maybe even every day, twice a day, more than high quality content, which kind of doesn't really make sense. But
No, I think that's just the way they like. I think it's short form content, right? People get a really, people have, sorry, a really short attention span these days. They're just scrolling to the next video, especially on TikTok. Even YouTube has now got reels, and that is the way it's going. So I think people just like, the platforms like having new content to show to their audience. So the more you post, I find that the more Instagram or TikTok itself will post your content out to more people because they are trying to encourage you to make more content and keep really live and close to real time as possible with the content you're making. Which actually, some of the videos that have got the best engagement is where I'm going to new openings and I post it generally on like the same day or the day after. I'll just, from the top of my head, you've got Pommy's, which is an amazing pizza slice place in the Imperial Arcade. They were doing a £1 slice giveaway. Well, not a giveaway, but an amazing deal, £1 slice. And then I made the video and I posted that on the same day. That got great engagement. Also, you've got Posh Pitta down at the seafront, which has just opened. I went there the day it opened, made the video, released it. And that's sitting on like 130,000 views because people love new openings, right? And if it's content which is really new, and at the time they were also doing a deal, it was £2 filled pitters. So people love to get a bargain. Why not? But when you want to try something new, try something you've never had before. So yeah, but that really gets good engagement when you're posting stuff regularly and really up-to-date new content. That's what I find anyway with mine.
is there any like set times that you post?
No, not really. And I've considered this before because I got a notification the other day telling me that, oh, congratulations, you've got 7,000 followers. Did you know that your active audience mostly engage between 4 and 7 p.m.?
Oh.
And I was like, well, I didn't know that. That's quite interesting. I've never stayed consistent with the time I post my videos. And probably it's been to my detriment at some points. Sometimes I'll post at 11 p.m. and then no one can really see it before they go to bed. And I don't know if that's stunted the growth of some of my videos. Maybe I should look into it more. But like you were saying before, I really just do it for passion. I'm not really sitting thinking, oh, I need to get insane views on every video. I just like showcasing the best places in Brighton. And yeah, I really enjoy making the content and then I just post it once I've made it and I'm happy with the video and that's it. It goes live when it goes live. So,
But I think that's why you've grown the way you have, because you give an authentic feel but a high quality video. And I think nowadays that's a huge and a short. It's quite a short video as well. What you do as well, you manage to cram it all in a fairly like short time. And I think that's why it's grown to the way it has, man.
Well, the short form content is what I have found because, like I was saying before, when I was making travel content, if you post a video that's like 2 or 3 minutes, for me it just gets no views because the platform doesn't want to push it out to many people because no one finishes the video because people's attention span is so short. They'll scroll before it gets to the end and then the retention rate is so low, the skip rate is like up in the 70-80%, and then that tells the algorithm that probably it's not a good video, even though it's probably an unbelievable video, but people just get bored and they just scroll. So I try to keep my videos between 30 seconds and 60 seconds. That's just, I mean, sometimes it's tricky because you get such amazing content and you're like, I feel really bad cutting this really cool kind of clip of the amazing bit of food, but yeah, I try to keep it short, and that's intentionally, just so that I can cram in kind of an aesthetic video with a script that I do like a voiceover, showcase the food, showcase the atmosphere, just give people the information they want really, which is what is that restaurant actually like? What's the food like? Do I need to go there on like a date night vibe or like, because obviously these restaurants, they do a good job promoting themselves, but they might just post a picture of the food. That doesn't tell you the whole story. You want to know, what is that restaurant like if I went there, like I say, a first date, or is it more of a group of friends environment? So I try to show the atmosphere a bit and then, the food and try to talk about what I eat. But then I also try to mention about other stuff that they might be selling as well. Like, for example, I might eat vegetarian, but I'll tell the audience, oh, they also have a really good cheeseburger or something, and I try to, just give as much information as I can, but keep it fairly short and then, keep it aesthetic looking.
And you smash it, man. You're absolutely killing it. Oh, my question would be then is it's a bit of a flip.
Yeah.
Who would be the dream collab that you could do right now?
Oh, dream collab. Okay. Dream collab. You mean in Brighton?
Doesn't have to be in Brighton.
Doesn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I think in Bishopsgate, there's a new restaurant open with Gordon Ramsay. I mean, can you imagine getting him on a video?
Yeah.
That would make some viral content,
That'd
wouldn't
be
it?
insane.
Yeah, he's got a brand new restaurant that's just open. I've seen a few content creators going there. It's probably not going to happen with me, but yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, in my kind of, not my free time, but I might stick on that Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares a lot. And I think it's so funny. It's such
funny.
an epic show. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of him. So that would be a cool one.
Good answer.
I was going to ask, because you do a hell of a lot. You're working full time. You're doing this on the weekends. What is it that kind of, how do you manage your workload? And you visit so many places, and I bet so many people reach out as well. How do you manage to like cope and deal with all of them?
So it's just busy weekends. Sometimes on a weekend we might film 2 or 3 videos per day. So we might have like 6 videos filmed just Saturday and Sunday. And then after work in the week, I might go to a couple of restaurants as well for dinner. So we end up finishing the week with like more than 7 videos, right? So then it builds up, and like even now when I sit here, I've got like 10 unreleased videos which I need to post and I'm getting chased for. And it's so cool. It's good to have so much amazing content sitting on your phone ready to go live. I like having that feeling, because then if I do want a bit of time off, a few days where I don't film, I've got that flexibility, which obviously life gets in the way and you can't always be filming every day, which I would love to, but it's not always possible. So it's like you say, it's because of the passion. I just enjoy doing it. And I'm not super, super busy at the moment with my content. The page is growing, which is great. And more people are reaching out to me now, restaurants, which is really nice. And I feel pretty honoured by that. But just trying to keep busy and really enjoy what I do. And that's the main thing. Yeah, having fun.
Passion is the key to it all, I think. That's where the success
it.
lies. So it's great.
There you go.
We're coming towards the end of the episode now. We do a final few questions at the end of each episode. But for anyone watching who wants to reach out or follow your socials, where can they find you?
So it's CalluminBrighton, and that's the same on TikTok and Instagram. I was under a different name on TikTok. It was Cow Holes, because our channel was Callum and Holly when we were traveling. That's now CalluminBrighton, because I'm trying to keep it consistent over the 2 platforms, because I am now posting my videos on both the platforms. I started with the CalluminBrighton on just Instagram, and then I realized, why am I not posting these on TikTok? Because TikTok gets huge engagement. So I'm posting on both, and the handle to find me on both is CalluminBrighton, all one word. And then that's where I am at the moment. Obviously, it'd be good to start a YouTube channel. That's in the pipeline. I try to, even if it's short form, but just start posting there as well, because I think that's amazing for food and drink content as well. But TikTok and Instagram is where you'll find me at the moment.
Love it. If you ever need any help with some YouTube stuff, we are
there you go.
always here for you to come and use this space. Okay, we usually round up the episodes by asking the guest what is one quote or one mantra that helps you in life, whether it's your work, whether it's your personal life. But what is one quote that gets you through your weeks?
I would just say, don't take life too seriously, to be honest. It's as simple as that. I think people get in their own head and stress about things. And I just think if you step back, we're on a floating rock in the middle of the universe. Just like take it easy. Just be easy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Enjoy what you do and just have some fun, really. Enjoy it. Just go outside. Go for a run. That's a great way of de-stressing as well. I'll find that's my own little mental health thing. I generally am lucky that in my life I don't have stress levels that are high. Everything for me is going really well. But you do, mental health is a wave, right? You have ups and downs. Naturally, everyone does. For me, it's just having a supportive family and my own little hobby, which is going for a long run with some headphones in, running down Hove Promenade and just enjoying the outdoors, really.
Love that, man. Honestly, Callum, thank you so much for joining us on this episode. Please, everybody, show this man continuous love because he deserves it. Keep doing what you're doing, man. And
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to support you every way we can because, yeah, we absolutely love your content.
Thank you. You have been supporting me. It's really appreciated. So I love that. And thanks for inviting me down.
Hey, thanks for coming.
This has been so much fun.
It's been so much fun. And we hope that you've enjoyed it watching. If you have, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment the next guest that you'd like to see on this series. And most importantly, take care and we'll see you soon.